Leviosa!
Hello everyone, Izuku Midori here.
Hitting those marks readjusts
Playing.
the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Incendio! Leviosa!
Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to click the bell for notification.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio! Guardian Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Finally got through.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Yep. Totally doing awesome here. Yeah.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Yeah. Come on. Yo. Yeah.
What a relief. Revelio.
Okay, we're gonna go look for his memories now.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in.
No.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
No.
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Oh, so done. Oh, she's using dark magic, man. That's evil. Never take away human pain.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However,
Yay,
I
we
must
did it.
first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, it's December. My favorite time of the year. Love December. Oh, I hate this guy.
Hello, Hamura.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I was not very interested in that.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class. Always something to celebrate around Hogwarts. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay. Oh, she made she literally put a
This
sign
looks
in there.
intriguing. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Expelliarmus! Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
One male, one female.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Assignment's all finished.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you?
Come on.
Everything's all right now.
Finally caught this one.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done.
Yes.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pump.
Professor,
Yeah.
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Truthfully, I am not. But I am interested to know why you chose this path for yourself.
I see. I suppose that seeking to understand the motivation for selecting one's path is a worthy pursuit. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best...
Of course, Professor.
I recall it quite... I read in the I knew of the... I wondered...
Seems quite a challenge finding... Sound...
Yeah, no one cares.
Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hold on, Duke. Let me just free some animals I just rescued. Oh shit, I got 2 females, but I was a male.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Nothing? I can't.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deed suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen...
Deke has seen some... Then you'll... Once you've rescued the thestrals...
So I got a female one. I just need to get a male.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I should investigate. Levioso.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to it. What was that?
No, you don't.
No, don't.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Gotcha. You ain't getting away from me.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Nope.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Please hope I don't have to watch them breed.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Good way of filtering that female one.
I'll look after you.
Oh shit. Sorry. Shit, sorry. I did not mean to do that.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Oh, now that's done. I'm gonna wait for that breeding thing to happen. So. Oh, sorry, one bar.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Look, I might have done something. Those are old.
Did you hear?
Bloody little fool!
Huh.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told
Nah.
me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm
Yeah.
keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat.
Man.
But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.